This is gonna be good. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek of some cool RC stuff. How's it going, everyone? Greg here with RC Driver. Welcome to all the new viewers. And yeah, I've got a bunch of new parts here, and some parts have been around a little bit, but I've been collecting stuff for some project builds, and some stuff has come in from manufacturers for us to check out. And you know what? Before the stuff gets hidden in any sort of build or any other video, I wanted to show you some of the stuff up close because there's some really cool stuff here. So I'm gonna start over here with the new Hi-Tech Urban Camo servos. This is a pretty cool release from them because typically we see just black servos from Hi-Tech, but they've got this urban camo pattern on them, and they're just based on their existing servos, so nothing really has changed inside of them. It's just the look on the outside. So there's the 777 WP, and then this is the 961 WP, waterproof metal cases, and they've got some pretty impressive specs on them. And they even give you a free koozie when you buy one of the servos. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know where to put the stuff that I've showed you. I guess I'll just put it right back. So next up is from Holmes Hobbies. And Holmes Hobbies is one of my favorite electronics brands. John Holmes knows what he's doing. If you're into the crawling world, you've heard the name, you know he knows what he's doing. And he's got this new 2-in-1 system. You've probably seen some info floating around on it. But this is a really cool setup. They give you little decals too. Look at this motor. Number one, I mean, it's a short can setup. The speed controller's on the end bell there. Comes with an XT60 plug, and this has some pretty impressive specs. I'm just gonna put a link down below. I believe there's 2 different kV ratings. This is the 2300 kV 10-pole motor, but yeah, really impressive looking. Can't wait to try that thing out. I think it's gonna go into an enduro build, just in case you're wondering what I'm gonna put it in, but I have to build it first. It's an Artful Dodgers setup. You haven't really seen it here on the channel. Okay, up next, we should just talk about all these upgrade parts from Upgrade RC that are for the Micro B. And I guess technically for the Micro T as well. A lot of the stuff will fit because it's pretty much the same platform. But for the B specifically, they have a bunch of new tires, actually, well, 2 new tires, the Micro Spiker and the Clay Bar, and they are available with a white wheel or a yellow wheel. And the Clay Bar, obviously a dirt tire, chevronish tread to it, and they've got foam inserts in the back. Same with the Micro Spiker tires, foam inserts in the back, and this is like a firmer spike for carpet use. Really cool that they have options for it. And then check out all of the other stuff. They've got a chassis protector and ball studs. So these use a hex driver to unscrew those. They've got wheel nuts, red wheel nuts, servo mounts that are aluminum, and then they have a new top deck plate. And I've actually installed their low CG ESC case in this. So it drops down the ESC case to the bottom and just drops down the weight, makes it handle a little bit better. So if you're looking for some cheap upgrades, definitely check out Upgrade RC. It's in the name, right? Now, also, I've got these My Trick RC things. So I noticed when I posted the Traxxas Sandcar, everybody was into the light whips, and My Trick RC has a light whip for 10 scales. I've got this for my Vanquish Optic. I also have a tail light kit for the Pro Moto, and I'm working on a Pro Moto project. So if you're looking for lights for the motorcycle, definitely check out what they have to offer. And speaking of lights, on this truck right here, this was actually an Instagram post that I did, but I wanted to tell you guys about it. SOR RC Products, not SOAR. They have an underglow light kit for crawlers, or actually anything really. It's really cool. It's a 3D printed box with an LED in it, really stable with a sticky tape, and you can just go and stick it to the inner fender wells of whatever you're driving. And the lights are super bright. It plugs right into a 3S battery pack. It can only be used with a 3S battery pack, but it is super bright, looks really good, especially on this truck. Okay, now I think we should get over to this box right here, MSM. Yes, that's Mark Santa Maria, a friend of mine, and he was kind enough to send over some goodies. And what he's got are these thumb steers, and he's got them in all different colors. And what's really nice about his thumb steer is, number one, they look cool, but number two, they allow you to use the stock foam on the wheel, where the one I use right now, it doesn't have that. Really uncomfortable to drive with, but this setup allows me to use it like a regular wheel if I want to, but then it has that thumb steer option. Some ridges on it, which comes in really handy when you're steering a car, going through the motions of getting it turned. Trust me, those little ridges come in handy. These are really nice. I mean, he's got all different colors here, and he even has a mystery set. That's pretty awesome. And you know what? He actually gave me a discount to give to you guys. Use RC Driver 15 to get a 15% discount. That's pretty awesome. It's got some good stuff. Great guy. Love hanging out with him at big events, but yeah, I'm really excited to use those. I'm definitely going to use them a lot. And then you guys might know the packaging tape on this. HPI Racing, they've got a ton of option parts for the Venture 18. Let me get this bag open here. Geez, they packed this like it's gonna go through some war zone or something like that. There's tons of brass stuff in here. You know what? I'm just gonna lay everything out so you guys can see it as I'm talking about this, but man, they got brass wheels, aluminum shocks and portal covers, bearing sets, drive shafts for the center, tons of cool stuff for that. All right, now I've got one more box to show you guys. And it's from Luis RC. There's a big box of stuff here, guys. There's some really cool things to show you. And one of them you've probably heard about. I mentioned something in one of my show coverages. They've got some new car kits, and I've showed a few of them before. I think there's another one here in the bottom. Got a lot of building to do. There it is. So we've got the LTX touring car. We've got the LDXX drift car. That looks like a high-end drift car. And then the LMX, which is a M chassis car. These, I believe they've gotten from a supplier. However, they are some high-quality kits. And if you're here in the US, Hobby Recreation Products, they're a distributor of them, and you can get all of this stuff through them. And they've got some tires here. Actually, let me pull this down so I can show you. A new t-shirt. You're into the pink t-shirts. They've got pink. They've got white. They've got decals. And check out these new tires. So more crawler tires. These are the 6 gear. Now, one thing about Luis that a lot of people get wrong is they didn't copy Duratrax, okay? Luis RC Tire made the tires for Duratrax. So if you were a Duratrax tire fan, they're gone now. You can still get everything through Luis RC. And again, they're still coming out with tons of different tires. Look at this, A-scale buggy tires. This is for the Jado and the Typhon, both the 4x4 and the 6S. Those have a gnarly lug. Those are called the Pioneer. Also Street Tread, the Rocket, Gravel Stage crawler tires, Bulldoze A-scale buggy tires, Uphill buggy tires, and I think this is the last one, Enduro crawler tires. I think they're available in 2 different compounds. Usually it's available in 2 different compounds, but these are 1.9s. Obviously the A-scale tires are gonna be universal fit. Actually, they give you a 0 offset and a 1/2-inch offset for those. So that'd be interesting. Maybe you can go with like a wide stance kit, but they've got like little hex screws on the outside. They got the printing on the outside sidewall. You know, some people like it, some people don't. It's all up to you. But anyway, Luis RC makes some really cool stuff. And yeah, this is the stuff I wanted to show you guys before it gets thrown on a build, and you know, those little parts, they often get lost. You should really know about it because it could make your hobby experience better. All right, guys, thanks for checking in. Let me know what you think about the video, and I'll have links for all this stuff in the comment section below. We'll see you back soon for some more RC Driver videos.